I have a Fisher Paykel GW612, lights are flashing all over the place, beeping, machine filled, and then I did a spin cycle to empty machine out. When I turn power on there is one flash of a green light and that is it. If I keep turning on and off I can get it to work, but it beeps and flashes all the while.
If there are any problems at all, please respond before rating and allow me to reply first, so we may have a positive outcome regarding your inquiry. There are 8 lights on the wash progress panel, 5 wash, 2 rinse and 1 spin. 12,345.67. Which of the 8 lights are illuminating please when you switch the machine on and it starts beeping? Also, this is a fault code, so something is obviously wrong. I need to know that you won't give me negative feedback for supplying you with information that you might not like to hear. I will, however, supply the fault code and the process of how to try and deal with the problem, from the service manual, along with a parts supplier, if required, to get you back up and running in the shortest amount of time possible. Shall await your reply. Cheers.
All lights are now illuminating randomly once you turn the power on and flashing like a Christmas tree, and we are getting a beeping noises. I have just started it again and it has started filling with water and there is one green light on the wash progress, but it is still beeping continuously, not sure if it's going to continue the cycle.
Which light of the 5 wash lights please? Number 5, left to right?
Number 3, and it has now stopped washing, leaving bowl full of water with clothes in it and still beeping, thanks.
Just number 3 by itself, no others?
No, only number 3 at this time. Sorry about the lack of info, but it started off flashing and beeping at every light. Only since we have tried to run the cycle it was number 3. We have since checked it again just this minute and now just beeping and no lights flashing.
Okay, switch it off and unplug it for 30 seconds, then power back up once more, set the same water level and wash program as you just did prior and see if it starts to wash, and if it stops and starts beeping giving another combination of lights, come back and let me know. In the meantime, I will chase up the first fault code you have given. Okay, shall await your reply.
Thanks for your help. We have turned it off and turned it back on and it has now decided to not show any flashing lights, only a beep, and therefore when pushing any of the selections they are not working, so we cannot restart the wash, so therefore it is now just beeping.
And I will tell you why now. There is a problem with the display module, underneath where you press the buttons. The first fault code you gave me, 3rd light from left, means that the display module is faulty. Here is the self-diagnostic explanation from the service manual. Fault code 32. Undo the 2 screws on the back of the control panel and pull it off the console. Is there moisture in the top compartment? Unplug the 1-wire connector that runs from the control panel module across to the bigger module, motor control module, and have a good look to see if there's any moisture at all. You can even undo the screws and check between it and the touchpad panel as well. As per the fault code, the machine says the pump circuit is on, when it shouldn't be, but the problem for this fault is actually in the display module. Try drying it out with a hair dryer, or leave it in the sun for the day and test it one more time. If it still doesn't work, you need a new display module. Okay, you can ring this company toll-free for a quote. They ship nationwide and sell at the right price, or you can source locally if you prefer. They are based in Adelaide. I live in NSW and still get a lot of stuff through them though. Don't forget to give me good feedback. Okay. Lol, contact the experts. Please have your make and model number readily available when contacting us or visiting us. All brands, non-LG, phone 1-800-250-911.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/YTHI.